I can't do that. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? And welcome to normality. Things have been resumed back to normal after a day with Sue. I thought I would give you what you wanted and give you Sue for the day. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you caught her Resident Evil demo. I found it hilarious. I found it absolutely hilarious, in fact. So yeah, there we go. Looking at grenades here. Anyway, there we go. Hello Dave, hello Mick. How you doing? I brought back the head in a jar. Oh Jesus Christ. What do you want? Perfection? Come on. The head in the jar used to be something I used to do a while back, and Molsey mentioned it to me the other day, saying how much he enjoyed the head in the jar. So I thought I'd bring the head in the jar back. Only problem with the head in the jar is I've got to keep relatively in the same position, because otherwise the illusion is broken. If you see what I mean. So, yeah, head in the jar. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea, to be honest. Let's have a look. Plutonium there, plutonium there. I need to put the green stuff away. I think that's what we need to do. Need to put the green stuff away. Which is this way. 16 souls, that's right. Trying to get that stupid 16 souls thingy. Well, I hope you enjoyed Sue today. Didn't take much encouraging to do it, I must admit. I'm surprised she actually did the Resident Evil one. I'm surprised she got to the end. I didn't think she was going to make it. At one point I thought, oh no, she's going to bail. She is going to bail on me. Sue screaming. It's so funny, wasn't it? So we might as well try and get 100% of the animals on this planet, since we don't want to just be standing there doing nothing, do we? And I must not die. So that is the thing, I must not die. Otherwise the timer resets. Yeah. Ah! That's me! And Charlie's little jump scare. About time he did that to somebody else. Whoops.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that was so funny. Hey Eli, how you doing? What have I done? 15.1 stalls. It still hasn't gone up. Yeah, brought back for due to popular demand. Alright, Gio, then let's just land and see what happens.
Extreme Sentinel dead.
Didn't take them long, did it?
Hostiles approaching.
Oh, my new gun.
Sentinel drones activated.
Must remember. Low health. So what animals we got on this place? We haven't recorded any yet. Let's just
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
see if we can go find any animals.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing. Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. No, it won't start until I reach the 15.1 mark, and then it will start changing. Because remember, it would have reset to the last time I died back to 0. Although the 15.1 doesn't reset, but the timer does. So it could be hours before it actually starts going up again. 4 hours at the most, but I'm sure it won't be 4 hours. It's a kick-ass mining beam, this one. No. Nope, doesn't work that way, unfortunately. The counter tells you how much you've earned so far, but to accumulate more, if you die, the accumulation counter resets back to 0, so the actual counter won't start going up again until your accumulation counter has got to the same point. So you've got an invisible counter which has to match your accumulated counter before the accumulated counter starts moving again. So, yeah. Not until it reaches a certain point. No. 15.1 souls to be exact. So that's 15.1 divide that by 4, and that's the amount of hours you have to play before the counter starts going up. But I would have already accumulated some time towards that, so it's less than. If you want to send me a party chat invite. Believe me, I know. I've done this before. I've done the survival. Just send me a party invite, Makero. I've done the old survival journey milestone in the past. I know exactly how it works. How you doing, mate? You okay?
I'm fine, don't you?
I'm doing well. How much of Sue's stream did you catch today?
I got the Resident Evil 7 one.
You got that one. My hand!
I don't know who screams better, you or Sue.
She swears better, though, doesn't she? When she swears, it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because when she never swears, but when she does, it's so funny.
God, it was hilarious.
Yeah, resets on deaths only. Sorry?
That's alright then. It was actually funny. I'm not going down there, there's noises. No. We're all telling her, get your ass down there.
Who's she telling to shut up?
My wife.
Who's she telling to shut up?
Me.
Why?
Chatting. Yeah, tell me about it.
Get a new one.
Don't tell her that. Her dad's here as well. I've just had the evil look.
Well, Mickey, you're always welcome to join the party chat if you wanted to jump on as well. Did you do a public one or a private one, Akira?
I don't know.
Probably public then. It's going to be not. This isn't going to be the most exciting stream, to be honest with you. But after Sue's Resident Evil, I think we can all do a little bit relaxation.
Yeah.
I love Charlie coming in and scaring her like he usually does with me. Now she knows. So
I think she had a heart attack. I don't think Charlie will make it to his next birthday.
No.
Either by yours or Susan's.
Yeah, how is this for an extreme hazard planet? Found one that the weather was infernal at 84.2. Then a storm came up, sending temperature 325 degrees C. Yeah.
Yep.
That would have like ripped through things, wouldn't it?
Explain this to me, right? Extreme heat planet.
Mm-hmm.
Temperature in about 35, and then my biosuit is taking damage.
Don't know.
Yeah, the temperature goes above 35, and I don't take a damage at all.
It's, you know, whoever designed these biohazard suits, they certainly were the cheapest tender, for sure.
Yep.
You know, we can build better biohazard suits today in real life than the ones that are in this game. Oh, that's right. I should be cataloguing the animals. Oh, there we go with a storm again.
I've got 4 of them, and I cannot find them for the life of me.
I need to make this a little bit more powerful, this grenade launcher. Give it a little bit more oomph. Oh god! Man, you would have been dead in seconds then.
Yeah.
If
By
you,
all means, Mick. And then I'll invite you. Username's the same, Mike Hero, MAIKIRO. For PS4.
yeah, the head in the jar. I used to do this all the time. It's very hard to keep it in the jar though. Unless, let me just try something. I think there's a face tracking option. I don't know how it works though. Let's have a look. Follow my face. Oh, that's made it. Well, that's made it a bit big, hasn't it? Can I shrink that now?
Party church then? Hey Mercury. Hey Red Beard.
No.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, now keep moving in the jar. There you go.
Not a problem, Mike.
I'll do. I can't believe I didn't get attacked by sentinels while I was doing all that. Future armor, that's right. Hey Mercury, how you doing?
Right.
Just chilling on a extreme planet to try and get my survival journey milestone up so I can visit Nada and Polo and get the next gift from them. But this is one of the worst ones to do because it takes so long, especially if you've died.
Hey Papa. Hi Mercury. wish No Man's Sky could be proper multiplayer.
It might be one day. I still don't know what you do in it though with another player. There's no sort of gameplay mechanic at this moment that would benefit from it. Is there?
No, it's a shame.
Okay, you could go shoot pirates together, but if you can handle like 6 to 8 pirates on your own with a decent ship, then you don't really even need
Yeah.
help with that. If you've got Sentinel Extreme on this one, so it should add to the soul count. And as long as it's got red in the description.
Oi!
Didn't work, Charlie. I heard you coming.
Oi!
What?
Aren't you supposed to be playing Resident Evil?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Sue did that.
I've just done it. I got 42 out of
Aren't you
50.
gonna do it?
Not now. Not tonight.
What if you hang in the jar? Isn't that most of the horror movie?
No.
Why's your head in the
Futurama.
jar? You're such a weak.
What's going on? She noticed my head in the jar. Wait. Oh, crap. This looks like a decent cave.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Nearly died. Blessed animal.
Hello,
Hello.
it's Mick.
Hey Mick, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm gonna mute my microphone every time I need to cough,
Yeah, no.
which is constantly.
How are you been anyway?
Oh, been okay, you know, getting over this cold, but it hasn't been too debilitating, so mainly just giving me a cough.
Good old man flu.
Yeah, I'm over the runny nose stage, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, let's see if this count has started going up yet. Nope. It's gonna be hours.
I'm on 13.5 at the moment. What's the maximum it goes up to?
What?
This counter on souls.
I don't know. I think
Probably
it
just
keeps
continues forever.
going. Yeah. I don't know what the max is. What have you got? 10 then as your journey milestone?
I'm going for the next one, which is I'm on persistent, which is 5.
5.
So does it only go up to 10?
No, I'm on 15. Well, how many souls have you got?
13.5.
Oh, 13. I thought you said 30.5. Alright, yeah, well I'm on 15.1, I'm on 5, so there you go. 0.9, you get 16 is the next one, so when you get to 16 it goes up to 6. Oh, I'm not going in the water. It's not often you see trees underground, is it?
No. I'm on 8 on the full exploration. Gotta find some more people to visit and some more words.
Oh, tomorrow's my shortest day at work, thank Christ.
How long?
It's a 7.5 hour day. So
Too bad.
a normal day for most people. My shortest day.
What you do?
I work in a call centre, but I don't take calls for obvious reasons. I used to take calls, which is why my voice goes like the way it does. Ruined my voice. And that's why I lose it every now and then. But I just do admin now, I just do administrative work. Pays good, but I hate it, I'll be honest with you, absolutely hate it. It's completely different to what I've done in the past. So, but the pay's not bad and it's close to home. So yeah. It allows me to do this now. Just been there 7 years now. God. I don't think I've ever been in the same job longer than 7 years anywhere.
I've been in mine 10 years April.
Definitely got the 7-year itch. Sue might say that I've had the 7-year itch since the 3rd month. It's a problem when something's so convenient, there's less incentive to try and find work elsewhere.
Yeah, I quite agree.
Can I leave the door open?
What bike have you got?
Eh?
What bike have you got?
It's just a moped, mine. A Lex Moto moped.
I have the bike.
Jade has a bike. Not
Alright, what you got?
125 something or other. Not a name brand. I don't know.
It's a Honley.
Honley or whatever. I don't know.
It's a Yamaha basically. It looks like a Yamaha. It's
not
made
a
in the
Yamaha.
same factory as a Yamaha.
If it's
It's the
Yamaha,
same as a
it'd
Yamaha,
be
but
a
it's the
Yamaha.
Honley.
But it's not, it's Honley. It's a Yamaha Club.
Why are you back in a specimen glass?
It's not a specimen glass, it's a head jar. It's a jar for keeping living heads in.
Why are you back in one of them?
Oh, because Molesy said he missed the jar in the head, so I thought I'd bring it back.
You mean the head in the jar, not the jar in the head?
The jar in the head, yeah, the head in the jar, sorry, my mistake.
You said the jar in the head.
Charlie. Is that your way of making friends again after banning each other?
Huh, no, Molesy mentioned it last stream. It was a bit of fun. Is there any cold drinks, huh?
If there's any apple juice left,
There's only milk.
Absolutely boiling in here. Always boiling in here. Middle of winter and it's freaking boiling in here.
It is very
It's because
boring.
you can't turn that radiator off that's behind the thing.
I know, I've tried.
I know you have to. 10.
Head jar from Futurama, that's right.
I'm back.
Well,
I never said I was going away, but I'm back.
does anyone else have Rocket
Just,
League?
Getting my phone.
I did.
I don't have any, well, nearly no online games.
Right.
Yeah.
No PlayStation Plus subscription at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ball like PlayStation Plus. Thank you.
Mama, I want to go here.
My peanut berries!
What is that my desk got?
Ribena.
Ribena berry.
What do you want, Cherry?
Ribena berry.
Orange or
Oh,
Ribena?
that's nice.
Wait,
Hey, Molesy, just for you, my
we've
friend.
got some orange juice.
Head in a jar.
Not that orange. Orange squash.
Mom, does the orange...
Did you catch any of Sue today, Molesy? Oh, of course you did, because I banned you. Did you catch any of her Resident Evil? See, I did the VR thing, the kitchen. You know, the guy who was cutting the in the video, he was cutting the the ropes that had the hands tied together with the knife. That's actually a PSVR demo called The Kitchen.
Yeah, the whole Resident Evil beginning hours all in VR now as well.
Mm. What are you doing? You're gonna...
It's-
She's being a weirdo, that's what she's doing.
I can hear someone whispering.
Yeah, that'll be. Little one.
Hey, what are you doing backstage?
It's good that the whole Resident Evil 7 game is going to be in VR.
Is it?
I'll definitely try that. Yeah, that entire game.
Cool.
Pub.
I was wondering if the demo was in VR, but when I turned the thing on, it didn't seem to...
Molly,
As far as I know, beginning hour is all in VR now.
Is it? Well, I should try it. Maybe I'll turn it on and then start the game and see what happens.
Mercury.
Can you actually
There's a whole
escape
bunch of
from
people
the...
talking then, I didn't catch it.
Green Kid.
really kid.
Yes, you can, Rob.
We're always here playing this game, Green Kid. Lots of people still play it.
I get more views on this game than any other game.
Even more views.
That tells you... Oh,
It's 16 at the moment.
Dad, how many views has the scare thing come on? Check it. Scary.
Charlie. Honestly, mate, it is really annoying to listen to at the other end. So please don't. I know it's annoying because I listened to it all day today when you were on with your mum. It was very annoying.
I barely even did it when I was with my mom.
You bloody did.
I didn't do it at all.
Incoming storm. Charlie, go to bed, please.
Alvedroa Beach. That's the planet name.
Let's see, one sentinel in 3 hours.
It's because you're on Grave Road. They don't.
Creative mode looked boring as hell.
But it was actually quite fun when you get used to it, wasn't it?
I think you should try normal mode, hun, where there's a bit of where you can die. Not as hard as survival mode, but you have to actually do something.
You can't build in normal mode. Can you?
You can build. You just have. Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. You can't build.
I'm sure you can build.
You can build, you can definitely build.
You can build in normal mode.
You can't.
You can, Charlie.
You can't.
Oh my god.
Here it is.
You can definitely build because I've done it.
Yeah. Go upstairs, launch No Man's Sky, and see if you can build in normal mode.
Why?
Well, you have to find a base first.
Yeah, you'll have to find a base first.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah. The ship's crashed. The crash ship. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I was going to do a 150th stream celebration of No Man's Sky, but I realised I'd already done 150 streams.
Just do 173rd stream celebration.
Well, this is the... this stream today is, I think, the 198th. Well, no, it won't be now, because Sue did one today, so... This will be the today's the 199th No Man's Sky video, not necessarily a stream, but video on this channel. So the next stream will be 200, not 200 live stream though.
You only counting your own streams or Sue's as
Well, I'll
well?
include Suze in that one, I think.
Well, okay.
That's cheating.
Let's just say it does.
Is it on the channel?
You guys gonna do embarrassment. Charlie builds a new Atlantis.
When Charlie builds what?
A new Atlantis.
Why?
It's just a pity you can't take off the building
No, they're
restrictions.
saying you're really good at building.
I am including you, so.
Yeah, you can on the PC version. There's like a mod that you can restrict it. Well, it's not a mod actually. I think it's just something you want in the files. You just change it to from yes to no in terms of building restrictions.
Survival mode green. Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
green
green, the
go into
green
survival
kid,
mode,
okay.
You can do plenty of building. As long as you have to keep harvesting the materials to build more and more, but you can do master building. But the fun is in the trying to stay alive, really, because in survival mode it's not easy to stay alive. You really are trying to survive.
Well, some people seem to find it
Sounds
a lot
like a
easier.
Bee Gees song.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
If you're an extra,
Well, I'm on 14.3 souls.
survive.
You're going up.
Yep,
You'll probably reach 16 before me.
I've not died once yet.
What, in the game?
Yep.
You're not playing properly if you haven't died.
I've only been to 2 planets.
it's worth giving it
Oh,
another
right.
try, green
First planet.
kids, in survival mode. It's a lot more challenging. You have really got to keep on your toes, and you really have got to think, which I think makes it more enjoyable because you have a bit of adrenaline in it. I agree with you. There's only so much you can do with the sort of modes where you're exploring and things, but survival mode will keep you going.
Yeah, if they
I'm
didn't...
trying to find the last 4 animals.
To be honest, if they hadn't released the Foundation update with a survival mode, I probably still wouldn't be playing as much as I am now.
Peter.
Because it gave me an excuse to start the game from the beginning again.
This is a different place than usual. Whoa,
I agree, Rob.
lovely.
Because I'd done everything. But now I get to do everything again. But harder. I wish you could stop coughing. You're making me cough. I don't know why. Excuse me.
Technology recharge.
And plus the additions of the base building and the freighter sort of added a bit to the game. Base building became pointless though pretty quickly. Once you completed the quest, there wasn't really any point to base building other than to farm a farm and make money.
Yeah.
Other than that, what's the point? There was no point, and that was my whole thing I used to say about base building. Is what's the point of base building?
Hi, Charles.
I mean, once you've done those quests,
673 sentinels. That's pretty good.
how many have I killed now?
You think, Rob, 500 and odd?
521 sentinels, 337 starships.
You've killed more starships than Sentinels.
No, I haven't, Charlie. That's... Not a lot going on with this planet, is there?
Looks like your souls are going up, are they?
Were they? I didn't notice. No,
I
no, it's still the
wasn't
same.
really,
Still the
wasn't
same.
really paying attention anyway.
The other thing I like about
I thought you had less than,
streaming, though,
that's more than
is the fact that
15
you can
point,
chat and that, because
sorry, less than
there is times when
15.1 before.
sort of farming and all this lot, and there's not as much
guess
going on,
not.
so you can have a bit of a chat and that. Whereas there's other times where there's a bit more action and stuff. So it's quite a varied game. Whereas if it's an all-action game and you're streaming it, then you can't really look at the chat and talk and stuff. sociable game, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's plenty, so sort of, I mean, if you've got lots of people who are playing it, there's plenty to discuss about it. What people have discovered and what people have learned and ways around things.
Yeah.
I still haven't found the. Oh, well, I haven't even been trying to look for a portal, but I still haven't found a portal in survival mode.
You can't go through the portals, Dad.
I know. I'm just saying I haven't even found one yet.
I doubt that they would take them out just because of survival mode.
No. They're probably just a little bit less. A bit harder to find now.
Yeah.
You need a decent crash ship.
Oh, crap, I'm in a storm. Didn't even realise I was in a storm.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Space anomaly. I noticed that after a while, if you enter a system that doesn't have the space anomaly, it will eventually pull it.
Yeah. I think there's a time limit on it as well as a jump limit.
Alright.
Okay, bring your hands in. Two heads in a jar. I'll have to get a second jar. If we ever get that chair, get two jars and put you next to me. Get a green shirt for you. Green your body out. I've got Mikiro and Mick in chat with
Mosley.
me. Molesy. Moldy.
Mouldy.
Apparently that's not very original.
What, mouldy?
Moldy, yeah. Here I was thinking I was original, but... Wow,
Okay.
jeez. Alright, I got another cow, man. But apparently it's not very original.
Charlie, no.
Hostiles approaching. Weather update. Storm clear.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a buggy Papa Delta. I think it could be interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to do jumps or something.
Cool. Got the buggies in Elite Dangerous. I mean, they can be pretty fun. I remember seeing how far I could fly one in the past.
Maybe you could upgrade your roll cage or something.
New interesting ways to die, I think.
Yeah.
Charlie rode an animal today. His first attempt.
Did he ride it, or did he just land on it and then fall off it?
One or other.
Because what I saw him land on an animal, but I didn't see him stay on an animal.
He did later on ride one.
That was terrible.
Charlie, it's 10 o'clock, which means it's time for you to go to bed.
Dad, I get a late night.
Yes, it is a late night. You can spend that. What a late night means is that you spend it in bed watching telly. That's what doesn't mean you get to stay up downstairs with us.
Sometimes I really don't like you.
Oh, sometimes my son doesn't like me.
Well, it's true.
Well,
Because you're a poo.
I'm a poo.
Yeah, you're poop.
I'm a poo. I'm a poo in a jar.
Sue's Tigger.
Poo.
Yeah, I'm Tigger. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Bum, 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 bum. No, I think I'm Piglet.
It's been a while since I've watched those.
I was never a big Winnie the Pooh fan. Really didn't do
Don't think I
anything.
ever did.
I loved Winnie the Pooh. When Jade was a baby, she was fascinated by it. Every morning I used to bring her down and put it on. And then do the dishes and all the cleaning and stuff, singing Winnie the Pooh songs.
You sad.
I knew them all really well.
You are really sad.
And you're very weird.
I never repeated Winnie the Pooh with Charlie.
No, thank God for that.
You never sang Winnie the Pooh. You never sang Winnie the Pooh.
Have you had a chance to check out Astroneer?
No, not yet. I've got no money to buy any new games yet, so I haven't checked out Astroneer because what's the point in checking it out if I can't buy it?
I have a what do you call it? Wants to try it before I buy it.
Demo?
No, full.
Dunno.
I think because it's still on early release, isn't it?
Yeah, still an alpha.
Yeah.
So there's something happening.
No, it's not really exciting for you.
There it is.
You're better lying on your bed.
It's so exciting, that's why you're on Mummy's phone. Now stop procrastinating and go to bed,
You
please.
needed lots of streaming to do.
Oh, here come the
We
tears.
had a really good time.
I'm not having a very good time right now.
I know, darling, but you can't help but keep making noise. That's just the way you are.
Yes,
And you can't help that, I know.
you can't help being an
But
annoying
it
little
just
rat bag.
gets... It's just hard when Daddy's trying to stream. So, you're better off either sitting...
Mum, sometimes
God.
you can't say different because sometimes you used to even argue with my dad about we're not allowed to make noises.
I know, darling.
So you can't really say anything.
I know. But when
Family life.
But I sit here with Daddy now and try and talk rather than make noise. Why don't you go and sit on a big chair in the lounge and play that?
Why don't you play Pokemon?
I'm going to take Matthew home in 5 minutes.
You're taking him home, he's not staying the night. How come he's not staying the night?
Because he stayed the night about a week ago.
I like pig.
He's not been gone to the hospital.
What, by his parents? How old is he?
He's 5. That's how old he
Yeah.
is.
Wonderbot play it, sorry to say I'm not a fan. Seems more like kids' game to me. I'll have to play another episode of that Subnautica. I played once. And I didn't know, I just didn't know what the hell was going on with it, to be honest. It doesn't really have much of a tutorial. Well, it didn't have any tutorial.
Have you looked at a game called Abzu?
No.
ABZU. It's really good. underwater experience game. It's a little bit hard to describe, but it's scuba diving.
Right.
Hold on, just one sec.
First one I got 35.
Alright, how are we going? Have we got anything yet? Got anywhere yet? Nope.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to. Oh god.
What are you trying to achieve?
If you start, you got to stay on a planet for like a long period of time on an extreme planet, one that's going to try and kill you, to try and get a milestone. And when you reach a certain milestone, you can then visit the anomaly in space to get more rewards or more technology, hopefully. Crap, what's going on here? Where's the hole I built? There it is.
Nothing.
I don't think it's very good at experimental because the last one experience wasn't very good.
Yeah, Aquatica is similar to this. Subnautica, I mean. Uh-oh. Shit, I might need to go back further. Just waiting for the walkers to come along. That wasn't good. Not necessarily good. Hey?
I've got 2 holes to defend.
Yeah, but walkers can't get in the hole.
That walk.
No, that is a quadruped. Well, that's right, you haven't. Now the walkers will come.
I've never seen it before.
Oh, they should come soon.
I've heard people talking about walkers, but I've never seen them.
Oh, it might not come if there's no other. No, they're not coming. Walker isn't going to come.
It's seen me and it's too scared.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated. Shield.
Shield down, shite. Uh-oh, this is where I have to be careful.
Stabilizing.
Don't die, Rob.
Storm clearing.
Famous last words.
Yep.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed. Technology recharge.
Okay.
This is Access, your global entertainment. Today, Ryan Gosling takes us to Oxford and Bill. Yeah. First, TV Box have decided to call this offbeat comedy show. Yes, there's a couple of things on that. All the famous people lampooned in the show is Joseph Fiennes' impression who made Paris Jackson's discuss.
Oh, crap. Shit. Oh, this could be trouble. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah, no!
Died.
Oops.
Oops, exactly.
Oopsie doopsie.
You're dead, Jim.
You know what that means, don't you?
Does you know it?
Yep, you lose everything.
Souls reset.
The freaking timer's reset. That's gone back to 4 hours now.
I guess you can't reload.
No. That'd be cheating. Oh, what's with all the technology offline? You can stop now. Holy shit. Did you see how much of that went offline?
Yep.
Hi. So, Mum, are you getting Pepsi now?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry.
Oh. See, that's what happens when you try and say, I'll show you what the walkers are.
You're dead, Rob.
God, why did I allow myself to be... Why did I talk myself into doing that?
I don't know.
Piss off. Carbon and zinc. I need to remember that my jetpacks are broken. And I can't go as far as I used to. I always fight them in a cave. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
What have we got over here? So, oh God, I haven't got my V1 pass either, have I? Well, I guess we won't be doing the survival journey milestone today. So I've been 4 minutes, 3 hours 56 to go.
Well, I'm just about to hit 16 souls.
Hey?
I'm about to hit 16 souls.
Oh, you just rubbed that in for me. That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. God damn it.
No, no, not.
What happened? Did you die? Did you die? Did you die?
I haven't.
Hey?
No. I haven't. You did though.
Yes, I did though.
Quite amazingly.
Stupid thing. Oh god, now I've got the elite one after me. I'm not... I was gonna say, I'm not dying twice to this planet, but I've said that before. Oh god, now there's a storm. I need to get off this planet. Oh, there's gravitino balls on this planet.
They had a death sentence if you go for them.
Oh my god.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you missed them down.
I just had the most interesting encounter with a stranger ever.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a knock on the door by someone who's deaf that I don't know, and they needed help ringing emergency road assistance for a flat tire. So
Right.
that was interesting. So I thought, okay. So I pull up Notepad on a computer. You know, what else am I going to do? And we worked it out. He held a piece of paper saying, you know, I have a flat tire. I'm deaf. You know, can you help me? And I thought, all right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Don't know why he chose me. There's other people closer to him. I'm in a block of units, and not even the closest unit to the road.
Maybe you were the only one that answered.
Yeah, probably.
Oh crap, I don't have any fame.
It is 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, I need to get off this planet. I don't have any famium. I don't have any plutonium. Oh, what have I done? Why have I done this? Why?
reload, reload,
No,
reload.
I'm not reloading. That's against the rules. You only reload if it's a glitch or if Sue killed me. Oh no! Come on, there must be some famium.
I've got an idea. Oh, that's not going to help right this second.
I'm gonna have to walk everywhere. Alright, that's repaired. That'll do. God. Where's my ship? I'm gonna have to walk towards my ship because if I run, I'm gonna use life support quicker. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid life support. Stupid everything. Stupid Sue for making me try and tempt a walker. Three hours 50 minutes until I reach Sol 16.
So that's gone up now, or?
It just reset now, so it resets back to 0. So I'm still on 15.1. So
Oh, you died and I didn't see it.
Yeah. Did Did you not hear him when you came? Anything happened? Makira said he died. You missed it.
Might have to rewind.
It was a sentinel death. Oh. I can't find any Famium. Oh no. Oh, I need the Famium more urgently. Don't run, walk.
I was watching your mountain video today. I hadn't seen the entire thing.
Yeah.
Now I've seen all of it.
It has an awesome ending, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thou shalt not
There's quite a few.
reload rule. Sorry, Mercury.
You needed 6 plutonium, and you got your 6, and then you decided to get another 50, and then didn't transfer it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I forget to do. Transfer. That's what I should be doing now, actually. I should be transferring. What am I doing? Oh, sim. Where are they? Right. We got that back up. Now we need to head towards that plutonium I saw, which is in this direction. Only in base or on freighter, I think. Is that some more Famium? Yes.
It is a good question, though, since they do appear outside.
I don't know. I've never tried then. I thought you needed to build it on a wall.
Build what?
The galactic trade terminal. Whether you can just build it outside or not. I don't know, maybe.
What do I need? A habitable colonial outpost. Where's the nearest colonial outpost?
And it looked like your trade terminal came up as green then on the stream.
No, it was a communications terminal.
Ah, okay, yeah.
31 minutes to an operations outpost, and it's the other side of the bloody ocean.
Go on, you can do it.
Ah, another beautiful day after another beautiful death. What? Why do I do this to myself? Why?
I don't know, I'd love to know that myself.
Oh, I see Ryan streaming again.
Not even noticed, to be honest.
Might just quickly look at his stream.
22 watching. I don't think I have enough plutonium. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I'm going to my freighter. See you later, suckers. Are either of you two streaming at the moment?
No.
No?
I would, but I enjoy watching your stream.
Oh.
Looks like Chris has the game open though.
Oh, fun.
That's a celebrity for you. Oh,
Yeah.
they can hear us though.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
We're having a secret conversation, Mike.
Private conversation about you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about you.
It's all about Mike. Right, exosuit. Let's get this crap fixed. First things first, jetpack. Crystalline, titanium, plutonium. I don't have titanium. I don't have crystalline. There's not going to be any crystalline. I think I had 5 crystalline. Crystalline is one of those elements you just never seem to have. 5. I knew it. I got 5 crystalline. Yeah. All right, mate. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
No titanium for sale either. You are kidding me. Come on.
Item received.
Okay, what about you? What do you need? Zinc, platinum, and gold. Platinum I can do. That's not a problem. Gold I should be able to do. Gold. What did it said yesterday? At least I won't have to do this crap again.
Yeah. Didn't you open your mouth a bit too soon?
I did. I need 10 more zinc. Can you grow zinc plants?
I agree, Remus.
This is special request.
Yeah.
Molesy said he missed it, so I brought it back. Just for Molesy. More crystalline. More crystalline.
Don't worry, Remus. Tomorrow we get his left nipple.
Why wait till tomorrow? It's just a bit of fun, Remus. Bit of, you know, spicing it up a little. Have to go buy crystalline crap. It's my multi-tool, I think, which took the brunt of the damage today. Any ships in here? Anyone? Anyone? No. No ships.
still cannot find these 4 emeralds. It might not.
You missed the death. Yes, you missed the death, Mike Young. What have I got in here? Copper. Titanium.
Maybe you can do your 16 souls offline. Just stay in a cave
I may have to.
or a building if that works.
Done 16.8.
What else have they got? They got any crystalite in here? That'd be cool if they had some crystalite. Copper. It's cool that you can shoot your own freighter. Iridium. Although a little. Although I guess it's.
They're not attacking you?
Nah. They're flying around like. Well, we know there's some pirates around here. Where are they gone?
Or copper. That's what I need. I need copper and gold.
Come on over and shoot my freighter. No, I'm not going to time you out. It was a bit of fun. Bit of fun earlier. Bit of trolling my own wife. Surprised nobody cottoned on quicker since Liberator films used to appear at the end of every one of my videos.
Too new.
Too new, yeah. If you watch my early ones, it finishes with Liberator films.
I've watched some of them. I guess I just didn't notice.
Wait, why are they damaged? I didn't shoot them. They should have been repaired. They haven't been repaired. It's a bit weird. Oh well. To the station. They don't have anything. So how are you, Mike Young? You alright? He's probably left.
You reckon?
Well, I can't believe we got 2 people of this in the video.
What, who
Oh, yeah.
disliked the video? No one disliked it when Sue was on, I noticed. So, just proves that it's not the game that they're disliking, it's me. I'm going to take it personally. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to look at 3 different things at once. Huh. I guess Mike Young has left. He's not talking to me anymore. He's abandoned me as well. You won't be the first, you won't be the last. You recognise what, Molesy?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he meant either.
He's probably talking in the wrong chat. You trying to talk in Ryan's chat, Molesy? Put it in the wrong chat. Hey, you recognised it, but it had been a while.
Alright. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
Alright, mate.
No problem.
Well, okay. See ya.
guess that doesn't count. What are you talking about? Oh, you're here. Yes, you're here. But yeah, you always count. You were my first moderator, weren't you? Were you my first moderator? Oh, you recognise the production name, Liberator Films. Ah, well that makes sense now. That all makes sense. You weren't my first moderator? Oh, okay then. I thought you were. I guess I'm mistaken. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Oh. Oh.
Let's check something. No, no response. There we go.
No response to what, Rob?
I was just checking Facebook to see if I got a response to my message, but nope, still no response.
That sucks.
Yeah, I guess I know where I stand then. So anyway. Well, forever. I wouldn't say forever. It's been a good ride though.
Hmm.
It will only get better. I had no idea that that kitchen demo I did on the PSVR was Resident Evil. I did not know that. I mean, oh, there's those Gravitino balls I need.
Go on, go and get you some balls.
Yeah, I need to look at my moderator list and see who still deserves it, because it was a reward for a regular. It wasn't a. It wasn't a. You know, I didn't hand it out as a. I want you to be my moderator. I handed it out as a thank you to those who came on a regular basis, and. You know, because it's nice. I think it's nice that I can give something as very little as something as simple as that. I started doing that and everyone else started following suit, funnily enough. But I'll have to have a look at those people who no longer come on a regular basis and remove them from the reward scheme, so to speak.
Hmm.
I didn't unmod Andrezi, Sue did. Because she didn't want to water. She thought she best done. She thought that because I timed you out, that it might have been a green light for Andrezi to start a war with you and Mike Young, but she didn't know that moderators can't moderate each other. So only I could moderate the moderators. So she unmodded Andrezi, not me. So she gets the blame for that one. Right. What was the thing that needed the Gravitino balls? It was this, wasn't it? Electron vapor and micro density fabric. Selling any carbon? He really didn't want it anyway, so... And the only reason I gave it to him was protect him. Because he was starting, you know... Well, I'm not going to say why he needed protecting, but he clearly did. Yeah, I've had a long talk with Andrazi on voice, and we've come, you know, we've come to an understanding, which is why he's allowed to stay on my channel. But he says the reason he comes to me is because he actually enjoys me. So the reason he doesn't enjoy No Man's Sky. He hates No Man's Sky, but he enjoys my personality, which is weird considering how much of a git I was to him in the early days. I used to rip right into him. What points are that, Molesy? Chat to me in Discord if it's easier, if you're on Discord. Will I ever not have to buy all this crap? Alright, mate. Or Facebook Messenger. You can I forget you're on there with me as well. You can always message me on that as well. I'm hoping to launch a website in the next month for my channel. And I've decided today that I will be launching a second channel as well, but that will be for something non-game related. But it will still have... Because I've always wanted to do a Star Wars show, and so I think I'll do a dedicated channel to Star Wars. And then I want to also, depending on how that goes, I want to do one for other science fiction shows as well. So, but I think I'll set up a separate channel with the ETV under the ETV brand for that. I was thinking about it while I was at work because I wasn't really thinking about work while I was at work. Who wants to think about work while they're at work? That's generally what I do when I'm at work. I sit there going, I'm going to buy those just in case I need them. I think about pretty much YouTube 24/7 and what can I do next? How can I expand on it? What new things can I come up with to keep it fresh? My reasoning for wanting to do it on a different channel, Moles, is because there are those who probably would subscribe to it because of what it is, but won't necessarily want to subscribe to a gaming channel because they're not interested in games. So yeah, they would like to probably see more of the Star Wars stuff, but if they know that it's going to be inundated with non-Star Wars stuff, well, they may not be interested. but and then subscribing. So I thought, well, if I create just a second channel and obviously push both channels in, advertise both channels in each channel, I could obviously then get a cross, you know, get people going on both and sort of, because I'm sure there are people who like games who aren't interested in Star Wars, so they don't want to watch Star, you know, so it was one of those things. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking of it. It's just like, it was just saying, well, you know, try. You know, these are the things that go through my head, mate. I mean, if people aren't interested in games, would they subscribe to a channel that had a Star Wars aspect in it, or would they be more likely to subscribe to a channel that was dedicated to Star Wars? If you know what I mean. It's one of those things. Alright, what can I do? Can I build anything? Can I fix anything now? I've bought loads of crap. I need one electron vapor. Hang on. I'm always doing that. I'm always going out of something when I shouldn't be. Right. You're done. I can do you. Still need more crystalline and plutonium for you. Can do you. Oh, that's nearly everything. I just need you. Crystalline, crystalline, crystalline. I've got the Omegon on my ship. It's just the crystalline I don't have. Or I could just do a separate channel for the Star Wars stuff, but do it on both, so that it appears on this one and that one. I suppose I could just use playlists really as well. I mean, that's what they're there for, isn't it? I don't know. I'm always constantly thinking of what I can do, what can I do, what can I do. So I just wish I could quit my job. Shall we have a look at the multi-tool and see what damage we got there?
Guys, what happens when you get 5 unwanted?
The Sentinels leave you alone. That's what happens until you go to space. That's pretty much it. Well, I know where I can get plenty of copper from. It's not as bad as I thought it is, actually. Iridium, I know where I can get that from. Oh, crystalline. I need loads of crystalline, don't I? Crystalline, crystalline, crystalline. It's always bloody crystalline. Have you already been to this dude? Oh, I knew that would happen. Yes, it is, mate. It's a big multiplayer game, F1 actually. It would be great if I could get a few people and we could do some races.
Item received.
Yep, if you bought it, yeah, definitely. It'll probably be on sale soon. It usually comes on sale around, just before as the new season begins. If you wanted to wait, you can show me how it's done. Yeah.
Item received. Item received.
It's a great game, though. I mean, you clearly enjoyed watching it. Try playing it. Your PC is now free. I've got it on PS4 though, not on PC. So I don't know if it's cross-platform compatible though. It probably is not cross-platform.
Fresh orange.
Oh, I just did that, didn't I? You haven't used your G27 for 2 years. You should sell it and buy a G29. G29 is, I mean, it's a solid build. Where have you been? Where have you been after that?
I stopped at the petrol station to get Charlie some fresh orange.
Why?
Because he's bunged up.
He's bunged up. I've requested a copy of the game, but you know, 27 is better than the G29. How do you figure that? Surely the G29 should be better than the G27, as it's the newer model.
I mean, I just find it hilarious because thinking of well, he doesn't like it mixed. He quite like it. I think he likes the rest of the food getting mushy from beans, doesn't he? He doesn't know if he ate it.
Yeah. I think the only difference is that the G27 is compatible with both PS3 and PS4, whereas the G27 isn't compatible with the PS4 for some stupid reason, which I don't understand. I'll have to do some practice for the next race as well.
So you said, Robert, I hit level 5. Nothing, none of the drones or sentinels will chase me.
On the planet, that's right. You going up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 11:15. Knackered. Your alarm went off at 7:15 this morning.
Okay.
What's up?
Nothing. I just didn't think you were going to go up straight away.
Night night, everybody. See
Night
you
night, Sue.
tomorrow.
Take care.
Literally for 60 seconds a day. Often try this to make football through powerful formula and low sunlight helps with bacteria.
Where's everyone else in chat today? They've all gone quiet. Wow. What the hell's that? It's different. What's that card? Oh, you're holding it. Yeah, it's official. Changed with the bank. That means Jane's going to get a new card as well. It's not cross-platform. How much is it on PC? This really is the boring part of the game. Well, depending on the price, probably, yeah. I'm not opposed to having 2 copies of a game. I've done it before. No Man's Sky.
No, Tony, you take care.
Planet Base, Off-World Colony Builder. Oh, that looks rubbish. June F1 2016.
Oh.
$39.99 on Steam.
Try something like CD keys.
Hey?
Try something like CD keys to see if you can get it cheaper.
Where are they?
If you type cdkeys.com. What is it? F1 2017.
Yeah.
F1 2016 PC is $17.99.
Alright. Is it a Steam CD key?
Yep, Steam CD key.
Have you used this site?
Yep, I've used it multiple times and I found it absolutely spot on. Never had a problem.
So there you go, 17.99.
Yep.
I didn't even know about that site. Well, there we go. Call myself a gamer. I'm a player,
I
not a
only
buyer.
found out. Yeah, I only found out because of another friend.
I could always go back down to that planet because I know there's crystalite on that planet, wasn't there? It's got to be quicker than this. Right, if neither of these two ships have crystalite, I'm going back down to that planet, and I'm not going to play with the Sentinels. I don't know where my phone is. Ah.
You need a hazmat for crystalite.
Yeah, one of my hazmats is one of my thetas, I think it is. Oh, well, I'm not sure what it is actually I need it for, but I know I need it for one of the other multi-tool things as well. That's the problem. I need 160 more after I get this 240.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm going to go to the planet and get it. Let me just check my multi-tool first, make sure I've still got my advanced mining laser. Yes, I have. Right, to the planet. I'll get some crystalite off the planet because this is bogus. What's that building over there? Operations Centre. Let's go there. This will be at a building. Well, if you get it, I'll get it. Yeah, where is everyone tonight? What? No one's chatting. What's going on? Mike Young got offended and pissed off.
Oh well.
Ah. Oh crap, where am I going? I wasn't watching.
That's how you die.
Yeah. Hey PD. Hey Davo, how you doing? Still, it's half the price.
As I said, I've never had a problem with them.
And you think they'd be shut down if there was anything.
I believe if there is any problems with your CD keys, they'll refund it.
Yeah. Well, I thought there was crystalline on this planet, but maybe not.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
It's probably the developers probably released so many of these keys to sites like that just to, you know, that's why there's always only a certain amount of keys available. Is that all I got?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, here comes the storm again. Here comes the storm again. Do-do-do-do-do.
I won't ask which head you're talking about, Mosley. Oh, you mean the head in the jar?
Yeah, it doesn't work as good on this as it does in OBS. It worked much better in OBS.
Pan and Drop Pod and I can't afford to get the suit upgrade.
Right, plants. Oh God, wants plants. Oh, look at that, more plants. I wonder if you can do seasons in multiplayer. You know, so like we could be teammates, proper rivals.
Why not?
Moon machine.
Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Who's conjuring round and how does he know me? There's a guy in Ryan's chat called Conjuring Round who talks as if he knows me. I don't know who he is. I reckon it's one of the guys from this chat's alias. But anyway. Kryptonite hunts, here we go. Platinum. I used to play Colin McRae. Which dirt? Because I've got one of the dirts. Molesy. I've already got, I think I've got dirt on Steam. I can't remember which one I've got. I think I've definitely got the original. Oh no, it's not dirt I'm thinking of. It's not dirt that I've got, it's grid that I've got. The original grid. Although in the back of my mind I think I've got grid 2 as well, but I could be wrong. Alright. I was thinking of grid for some reason. Come on, Kryptonite. I came here to get you because I thought it'd be quicker than standing that goddamn station doing nothing. And be a little bit more interesting. Sentinels. Life support power. Look, I hope I've been getting thamium. I never think about that anymore. Remember when you first started survival mode, you're just constantly thinking, I need thamium, need thamium, need thamium. Now I don't even give it a second thought. Which is really weird. Until I suddenly realise that I haven't got any. Has he?
Yeah, I love being 5-star wanted.
I can't hear his
I love
stream.
being 5.
So, sorry, mate. You love the
I was going to say I
5-star
love being
wanted.
5-star.
Yeah, that's what I should
Yeah.
do on this planet. Is get myself a 5-star wanted level and then just roam it. You just get free reign on the planet. Kryptonite. Just leave me alone. In what way has he gone all pro, Molesy? Has he lost the interpersonal touch? Has it gone to his head? I could have sworn there was freaking kryptonite on this planet.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I remember when regular party chatting used to be a thing. People used to love it.
Hmm.
You know, me and Ryan, people used to bounce off us. I thought we were, made a good team, but doesn't happen anymore. I get people asking me all the time, why don't you party chat with Ryan anymore? I don't know. Go ask Ryan.
Right, be right back, Rob. I'm just going to nip to the toilet.
Bad anyway. Whoa, what the hell's gone on there? Why's my head... Where's my jar gone? What the hell? How long has that been going on? When did my,
Thermal protection falling.
Did I accidentally hit the spacewalk button? Did the spaceman come across the screen? Talk to me on Facebook, Moles, and I'll tell you why. I'll address that one on Facebook with you, and then maybe I'll give you the full story, and then maybe you'll understand what's going on behind the scenes.
I'm back.
Molesy was just saying I've been a bit salty about certain a sub count and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, understandably, I would say. Would you agree with me on that one? You know the story. Yep. Akira knows why, and so let's not talk about it though. Let's just sit around looking for kryptonite on this planet that doesn't freaking exist, and I'm just wasting my time here.
I'm Sean. I am Charles.
Hey Sean, how you doing, mate? What time are we on? 11:15. I think I'm going to have to head back up to the space station at this rate. Is this a bad idea? Shit, it's a bad... Oh my god, how have I managed that?
I got telling you nearly had another death.
I'm stuck to the side of the...
God.
I stuck to that side of the cliff like Spider-Man. Oh my god. Woo, that was close. That was close. That was very close.
Yep.
Who's the Spider-Man? Who's the Spider-Man? Oh, bloody hell, I thought there was an animal coming to me then. I was like, what the fuck? Where is it? It was you sneezing, bloody hell.
Sorry. I'm guessing if I save the game, it's going to reset my 5-star wanted.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Will it stop my soul count?
No,
Save the
your
game,
soul
come back
count
to
will
it. Well,
pause, and it will just continue on. You must be up to nearly, what? Are you up to 17 now?
20.2.
20.2. Oh my god, how did you get to 20.2 for God's sake? You were on 15 and now you're on 20.2.
I've not left the planet.
Yeah, but you haven't been on it. You've been there 4 hours. How's that work? Has that planet you're on got a really, like, shortened soul cycle or something?
Don't know.
Uh-oh. That would be a cliff face that I just fell off.
Back.
Oh,
you're
Did it
back.
take long? Not. Yeah.
Where have you...
5
Sorry, are you
minutes.
still here? I thought you'd left.
Like 55 minutes. I'm still here.
Oh yeah, it's been 55
No,
minutes.
no. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Find out in a second.
Where'd you go?
Hold on. So it was 8:55, and it's 9:47 now. So
Oh!
yeah, about 55 minutes. I had to help that guy out, sort of with a speech-to-text translation.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Did the AAA, did the roadside come?
Yeah, well, it's just RAA, AAA, same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah, they came.
You take the high road, I take the low road, and you reach something before us. But we've booked ahead, so we're sure out of the bed, and RMA have done it for us. That was an ad in the...
I thought the stream might have ended.
That was an ad in the 80s. You probably don't remember it. Back in Australia.
Mm. Well, I don't think I've ever seen the ad, but I'm familiar with the lyrics. I don't think I've actually heard it in a
Right.
tune.
Nope. There's someone else who's absent. I've heard, like, I messaged him on one of his videos and he replied, but I sent him a message yesterday on Facebook and he's seen my message but he hasn't replied, so... How do you know Mick's here? I can't see Mick. When does he come back?
What? That's... You just,
Oh, you.
joking
Sorry.
around, Rob.
Sorry, I'm confusing you with Mike Young again.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm not with it.
Mike,
Mike and Mike and Mick.
I haven't, I don't think I've heard Mike's voice.
No, I thought he was talking to Mike in chat.
Nah. This headset's a little bit squeaky, so I don't know if you hear that or not.
A little bit, yeah.
No, okay.
It's like my chair. My chair can be really squeaky. Hasn't been squeaky recently. I keep, So, hey Mick, Molsey.
Yeah.
Well, this...
Hi, Molesley, as Charlie calls him.
Yeah, Molesley. Yeah.
Yeah, Molesley. Muesli bar.
Oh, you're in Australia. Can you send me some Uncle Toby's muesli bars, the yogurt top ones? Do they still make them?
I guess I could.
Would ya?
I think so.
I love those.
I would. You
I miss
paying for shipping?
Yeah, I'll pay you. You cheap bastard.
No, if I find them. Which ones?
Oh, just a variety pack.
Uncle Toby's Muesli Bar Variety Pack.
Yeah, the yogurt top ones. That's
Okay.
yogurt, not yogurt.
Yep. Yogurt top. Alright.
Yeah.
Don't think I've had them.
I think you've had them. How have you not had them?
I haven't had a muesli bar in years.
Oh, maybe they're not. Oh shit, life support's offline. Why didn't someone tell me?
It's too busy reading the chat.
Weetabix. Do you want to know the history of Weet-Bix? Weet-Bix was founded in Australia in 1927 before moving to the UK in 12 years later, or was it 10 years later, under the name of Weetabix. There you go. Weet-Bix is actually an Australian brand under the Sanitarium. Oh, isn't it in Australia? Is it Sanitarium?
I got no idea.
But when they brought it to the UK, they had to change it to the Weetabix.
I haven't bought wheat picks in years either.
Really?
So.
What's wrong with you? You gone like gluten free or something?
No, I just not really a breakfast person.
I don't eat it at breakfast. I never ate it at breakfast. It's always like a meal. I'll eat it at night. Back to the station because that was a complete and utter waste of time.
Look at what Mulsey said.
Life support, Rob, yeah. Said it. A lot of people call me Mosley. Mosley.
Tell you what game I am waiting to come out is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a space exploration game, isn't it?
Don't know.
Brother Eli. Yeah, but Brother Eli does sound like a really religious name though, doesn't it? Eli.
Yeah. You seen the Book of Eli with Denzel Washington?
Yeah, it's a great film, man. You don't even realise he's blind until the end, do you?
Yeah, well apparently there's a lot of people that did pick up on that, but I didn't.
No, I didn't pick up on it. Just like I didn't pick up on Bruce Willis. He was dead all along.
Yeah, didn't pick up on that either.
So that's when the twist is good. And the clues are always there, and I'm still not getting any kryptonite from these.
Well, now you got M. Night, what's his name, Shyamalan, coming out with a new movie called Split. From the from the trailer, I don't think it's going to be very good. I'm still going to see it though.
He had a couple of good films, and then he's just been shit ever since.
Who's that?
Yeah,
M.
M.
Night.
Night Shyamalan.
You know, the director of Sixth Sense. I mean, I liked Signs, and I liked The Sixth Sense. The Village was a bit, you know, that was like the start. The Lady in the Water was just utter nonsense and garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, don't even talk to me about what he did to Avatar. You know, The Last Airbender. That
I liked Unbreakable.
Yeah, Unbreakable was cool. That was a great twist as well. That was the other one that he did where he got the twist.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong.
Malsey. Malsey, it's a movie
The Happening was
called Split.
The Happening was utter nonsense as well.
Yeah, The Happening. That was the what? No.
Yeah, I mean, Unbreakable, Signs, and The Sixth Sense. They were his 3 good films. So,
Yeah.
okay, so 240 for that. Right, multi-tool. What's the one I need Crystalite for? Oh, 160 for that. How much have I got? Oh, I hate when I do that. 250. So I need 150 more. The Visit.
I've got a stack of 1,000 in my base. Chris and I just keep buying it every time I go to a trade station or a ship.
What was The Visit? I don't know The Visit.
Visit. Oh, okay. So The Visit is this. All I remember from it is you got this these kids that have to stay with their grandma and grandpa, and something weird's going on with them. But I can't remember anything other than that. Someone else have to fill you in.
Right. I didn't know. I wonder if Sue will let me wake her up when I go upstairs. If you know what I mean.
Might do.
Yeah. Yeah, but the villains generally don't have superpowers, though, do they? That's the point. That's why they're villains. Because they don't have superpowers. Lex Luthor doesn't have superpowers. I suppose a lot of actually take that back. A lot of the villains have superpowers, but not a lot of them actually don't have superpowers. I mean, Joker doesn't have superpowers. He's just an evil mastermind.
Do you like the Incredibles movie? The animated one?
Yeah, I liked that.
Coming out with a sequel soon.
Are they?
Should be good.
I haven't. I was thinking,
Yeah.
why haven't they done a sequel to that? But I know they're doing a third Cars movie. I don't know why. The second one was rubbish.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're probably passed the torch to someone else. I don't know. I saw the trailer where you saw what's his name going crashing. I can't remember the main character's name.
Yeah, can't remember either.
Steve McQueen. It's not McQueen, though, is it?
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning
yeah.
McQueen, yeah.
I liked Pixar movies, especially the early ones. There'll be a Toy Story 4 soon as well.
I've got high hopes for that because they seem to have a good track record with the Toy Story movies.
Yeah.
So,
I'm surprised they never did Bugs too. Bugs was a great film.
yeah.
Why they never did a sequel to Bugs? No, I haven't seen Birdman. That's what not Ian Keaton, bloody Michael Keaton.
Michael.
Who the hell's
Yeah.
Ian Keaton?
I don't know.
Maybe Paul Keating's brother or something. Paul Keating. Was Paul Keating, wasn't it, the Prime Minister?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Labour Prime Minister before 1996.
yeah, after Bob Hawke.
So that was when yeah.
Because when I was working on the phones, here in the UK, I had an Australian come on the line, and I was talking to him and whatnot, and his surname was Keating. I mean, at first I didn't make any connection with Paul Keating. Obviously, Keating's a name. But, you know, so obviously I was Australian accent, he was Australian. So we started chatting to him, and I said, "Oh, what you doing over here?" And he said, "Oh, I work in the embassy." Oh, all right. I said, "All right, you an ambassador then?" He goes, "Well, I'm not the ambassador, but I work with the ambassador staff." And I went, "Oh, I used to date an ambassador's daughter back in Australia." And he goes, "Oh, which ambassador?" And I went, "Oh, John Trotter. He was the Australian ambassador to Fiji." And he goes, "Trotsy? Yeah, I know Trotsy." You know, so I was like, "Oh, well, there you go, small world and all that crap." And I go, "So your surname's Keating?" And I said, "You're not related to Paul Keating, are you?" And he went, "Oh, yeah, he's my cousin." Just straight out, "Yeah, he's my cousin." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So this dude, like, we sat a chat for about an hour with on the phone. My boss was just looking at me going, "What are you doing?" You know? So not only did he know my ex-girlfriend's freaking father, he was Paul Keating's the Prime Minister of Australia's cousin. So, yeah. Pretty small world.
Yeah, a small world, yeah.
That was the weirdest thing when I met him, John Trott, when I met this ambassador. You know, so I met him at the Hyatt in Canberra, because that's where I was living, obviously, and he was back in Australia for whatever reason, you know, probably holiday maybe, or probably diplomatic duties, came back to Australia. Anyway, the girlfriend took me to meet him, and had to meet him in the Hyatt Hotel in the ambassador suite, and I was like, "Oh, for God's sake." It's like, yeah, you know, the most nerve-wracking meet the parent ever that was.
Yeah.
So, and then I had dinner with him the next night, and he got drunk and tried to go into the ladies' toilet to take a piss, so everything was fine after that. So,
I've gone in the ladies' toilets once.
Yeah,
Didn't
you're
realise.
not an ambassador to a different country.
I know.
He was like, he was the Australian ambassador to Fiji at the time. Shortly after, he became the ambassador to Nairobi. So he got moved around a bit.
See you later, Papa Delta.
See you later, Papa. No worries, Papa. You know me, 7 days a week, always here. Oh, come on, I'm here for the kryptonite.
And it's not selling any.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that glitch where it says like 0 of -1 or something.
Yep. That means they're wanting to buy.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow melted custard, dripping from a dead dog's eye.
I saw a live Beatles thing, Beatlemania, the US and UK versions.
All right.
The US one's better.
Of course.
Yep. The mannerisms were just spot on with the American version of Beatlemania. UK version was good, but I just think the US one was better.
Beatniks were good.
Yeah, not too familiar with them. I've heard of them.
They're an Australian band.
Yeah.
They were on. They did one of the songs on the Money or the Gun album.
Oh, okay.
If you remember that, Money or the Gun.
Nope.
Money in the Gun was a TV show done by Angus Denton in the 90s. And he'd always have a cover of Stairway to Heaven on it, done by a band in a different mix. So you'd have Elvis Presley singing Stairway to Heaven, you'd have Beatles singing Stairway to Heaven, you'd have Rolf Harris singing Stairway to Heaven, which actually went to #1 in the UK.
You mean Andrew Denton?
Andrew Denton, maybe, yeah. Money or the Gun. The guy with the glasses who looks like Ben Elton.
I think it's Andrew Denton.
Yeah, it's been a while. So,
You met PewDiePie, Molesy.
how did you meet PewDiePie?
I reckon he's completely different off, I think his YouTube persona isn't his real persona. Well, probably is when he's with friends. And he's made a couple of videos now where he's talked about faking it in the past.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I saw that. I saw the one because I think it was it you who said that you seen his video about false positivity and all that?
Yeah.
crap? You don't get that on my channel,
that's
do
me.
you? No false positivity here.
no.
You get the real deal.
The good thing is right at the start of the video he mocks his friend Sean Williams, which is Jacksepticeye. He puts up a picture because he's sort of I'd say the poster boy for forced positivity.
Yeah.
Still
There's a few
does
of
it,
them
but that's
out
just it works for him. So
Well, that's just it. People buy into positiveness and they don't want to see negativeness, and which is a shame because I can't be positive. I'm not the positive type of person. I'm a grumpy person. And
now you admit it.
look, I am grumpy, but that's why people come to me as well. I mean, and I do wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm easily hurt. I know that. I'm a very sensitive person. I listened to Sue today for ages before I let her know I was there. Yes, I do cry at movies, Susan. That is right.
So do I. Even seeing the same movie twice. I saw that Lion movie with Dev Patel, and it was the second time I've seen it.
I've never seen it.
No. It's the same actor, but he plays an Australian, Indian-born, Australian-raised, based on a true story. So the movie's called Lion, and I got to meet the guy that that Dev Patel plays, whose name's Saru Briley.
Right.
And he got to go to a Q&A session. So that's the second time I've seen the movie, and I still got tears in my eyes at the same moments. Just a very moving story.
I don't like his new videos, Molesy. I just think they're rubbish. Half of them. I think half the videos PewDiePie is putting out now are complete and utter nonsense. I mean, did you see the one where he's going to shoot his 50 mil award? What the hell was that? That was like, are you kidding me?
It's a little bit hit and miss now. I like this Birdabo series, if you know what that is.
Nah.
He was on. He's doing the TV show Scare PewDiePie, and while he was there, he was doing a vlog, and he called it Birdabo, which is just a gibberish name. And those were good. And then he saw that they weren't getting many views, so he stopped doing it. And then found out later it was the YouTube algorithm. And then he said, "Oh, that's why he stopped doing it." I don't think that's why he stopped doing it. If you look at the very last video he did in that series, it seemed like he just got tired of it.
Sometimes I think he's actually got tired of YouTube full stop. I think he's had enough. Do you ever get that impression?
Yeah, I get that impression that he has to do it 7 days a week, and this is sole
Shane.
source of income. well, you probably could live off the interest if you wanted to, but you know, he's got quite a few million. But yeah, I think he's getting a bit of burnout.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, he's just seems a lot more cynical these days. You know, and he's forgotten what made him popular in the first place. And what made him popular in the first place was the way he played games, and he's forgotten that, I think.
Yeah, just did a video on that yesterday.
Did he?
You know, why don't I play games anymore? He said because it's basically forced positivity.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
So he only wants to play games that he wants to play now. So
See, I mean,
stuff like
I got that game
Go on.
which they asked me to demo for them for that brutal game, and so I thought, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And I did a live stream on that, but I couldn't. I have it. It's impossible for me to imitate positivity. I can't do it. And if you watch that brutal video, I'm like, actually, this game's not for me. I might try it again. I don't know, but it's not for me. It's just not my thing, and it wasn't. Didn't enjoy it at all. So it might be your thing. It's not mine.
I got a couple of suggestions for games you would probably like, but talk about that later.
True,
Right.
Moles. If you get to his level, it doesn't matter. You can do what you want. You've already got your fan base. If you want to put out shit every day, you'll still get money for it. That's the thing.
He doesn't even have to upload any new videos. He'll still make money
Yeah,
off the old
exactly.
ones.
Right, gents, I'm going to call it a night.
See you, Chris. I assume I have that name right.
Yep.
Alright, mate. Well, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome, mate.
I don't want to sell, I want to buy. What am I doing?
Right, gents, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll leave my PS4 logged in because I think party chats, because I created it, I don't know if it'll kick it.
No.
I
ownership
think you
will
can
transfer to
leave.
You can leave. Ownership will just transfer
Yeah.
to me probably because I was the next one in.
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
Right. Okay.
Oh, this is so boring. For God's sake. I'm going to farm Chris tonight. Whenever I see it, I'm going to bloody just get it. I'm going to make it a priority because this is just so boring.
I've got tons of it.
Have you? It's just
Can't do like like trading between two players. That would be good. Don't
Yeah.
even need a fully fledged multiplayer for that.
Technology prepared.
And there you go. You are now the party owner on your screen.
I have the power. I don't know what, but it's mine, and I have it. Maybe I should move that last Nightbot message. Oh, God.
Proud member of the collective. So who's still active in there? Gaming Mike and however you pronounce that other person's name.
Peter Pew Pew.
Pew Pew.
Yeah.
Peter Potter? I don't know.
Peter, it's Dutch for Peter or something like that.
Okay. I know that the Czech Republic version of Peter is just P-E-T-R.
Yeah. It could be some weird spelling, I don't know where he got it from. He did tell me once, but I've forgotten completely now.
I thought it just might be his name. Not Pew Pew, but Peter.
PewDiePie earned 12 million last year alone.
Yep.
First time I discovered PewDiePie was when he was trying, was it The Arrival in Oculus Rift? Because I ordered one, so I was watching videos on the Oculus Rift because I'd ordered the DK1. So that's the first. I saw him get scared out of it, scare himself shitless on it. So that's the first time I ever discovered it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't have a problem with him making that much money.
No, good luck to him. I don't have a problem with anyone making money.
YouTube platform. He's not really, he's not doing anything wrong.
But it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but that's yeah, good for him.
He probably earns more than a lot of A-list TV celebrities.
Yeah, I reckon that 12 million is probably not all of it,
No, a lot of it
because he would
endorsements.
get interest as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, and interest off of all the other money he has.
And yet he rents.
But he also does. He rents. There's a reason for that. He's done videos on that too. He rents because he gets kicked out all the time. He's really noisy, pisses off his neighbours, and then he just moves. But now he's in an office, so it's quite big. I think the rent on it would be quite expensive. Hello Ryan, it's Mick JT here.
Why am I typing to him? I'm typing to him.
I don't know,
I don't
Rob.
know. Why am I typing to you? I'm still doing the stream here.
Yeah.
Why am I writing?
It's just.
What I don't love is when you don't answer me when I send a message to you, though, you little git. I sent you a message 24 hours ago on Facebook. I know you saw it. I know both you and Peter saw it, and neither of you responded. How rude. I'm not going to... And it takes a minute to respond. Mick JT on Party Chat with me. Yes. One of your hand-me-downs. He's mine now. I've stolen him.
Yeah. I only watched a couple of his streams live. I started watching some of the pre-recorded survival series from episode 1.
Yeah.
And heard you in Party Chat. So, an Australian.
Sort of.
I was wrong. Yeah.
I've got an Australian. I am an Australian because I do own an Australian passport, and I am an Australian citizen.
Oh, okay.
I was naturalised and everything. So I am an Australian on paper. So I'm just not Australian born.
Yep.
So yes, I am Australian, but
Yeah.
I'm also English because I hold a British passport as well. So I'm both. So, but yeah, no, I got nationalised when I was 18 so I could join the Australian public service.
So you would have moved here when you were quite young
6.
to, have an Australian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a full-on English accent when I moved here. When I moved there, sorry. I forget what country I'm living in. half the
School.
time. I used to
School
dream.
changed,
I've got this reoccurring dream that I have all the time, that I go to one country and then stay there for a bit, but then haven't got enough money to get back to the other country, and I want to live in the two countries and keep moving from one to the next all the time. It's a bit of a recurring dream. I mean, see, if I became a YouTube star, I could do that. I could, like, live in Australia in the summer, in Australia, and then live in England in the summer, you know, over here, and just YouTube from either country. So
Yeah, I always wondered how some
pussy
YouTube
Ryan.
celebrities can just seem to move countries easily, but there is a special sort of visa
Yeah,
if you're popular enough.
it's all about. Mate, I party chat on survival mode all the time, and I've only died 155 times. So that is not an excuse, Ryan. You git.
What's the ratio of streams to deaths?
200 stream. No, 100. Actually, it's probably 160. Well, 1-to-1, basically. 1-to-1.
It's not really fair because a lot of them will
Yeah, I mean,
happen in one stream.
yeah, a lot of them. Well, a lot of them apparently happened in a stream that was off stream.
But yeah,
I don't care if you're on 7, Ryan. I don't care. I'm on 155. I win. My number is bigger than yours.
yeah. I,
My streams are more
It's like playing
entertaining as a result. Right?
like playing golf, and you know, I'm my score's plus 50.
Yeah. I win.
Yeah.
Golf players. Who cares about golf players? See? Banter, Ryan. This is what the people want. Banter.
I got up late last night. Otherwise, there'd be no way that I could just, be chatting right now. It's nearly 10:30 in the morning.
Is it 10:30 for you? Oh, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so
Got that.
Adelaide's got a half-hour offset.
Oh, I hate dying. I really hate dying because I hate spending time in a freaking fucking station just looking for kryptonite.
Just hoard it in the future.
I will be hoarding it because I know I'm going to die again. See, I die, Ryan,
2,000 of
because
it.
I try different things to try and because I want to push myself, you see. So I like to try different things to make the game interesting. You just hide in caves, you wuss. I was Spider-Man today. God, did I? Did you see the part? Did you see the bit where I stuck to the side of the cliff? As I was, I was stuck to this. But I was gonna die.
Mulsey, I often sleep during the day, so yeah, I'm up during the night.
I do not think I have ever.
That's why.
I've lived back in the UK now since 1999, and I still do not think. I still think I'm jet lagged. I think I've got permanently jet lagged because I could quite easily fall asleep at midnight your time, but not midnight my time. You know, I don't think my body clock has ever adjusted.
Well, midnight, my time is about the time that you start your streams.
Yeah.
Sometimes you start them a bit earlier. But yeah, what would that be? So minus 10.5 hours.
Yeah.
So it'd be one. No, I don't know.
You didn't survive 7 times,
130.
Ryan. When did your 7 deaths happen, by the way? How did that happen? Thank you, Jim.
Probably right at the beginning.
Yeah. If I hadn't died first, Ryan, you would have been running around that planet like your head was like a headless chook, and you would have died. But it was the fact that I died and discovered that if you run, your health suit goes down, your life support goes down quickly. Therefore, you're going to die. You went into survival mode with that knowledge already. So I helped you. I died for you, Ryan. I am your messiah.
We say mostly pirates.
And I didn't know about that. If you save on 10% health, then that's where most of my deaths come from, because you save on 10% health. Next time you die, you're on 10% health again. I didn't know about that either.
I saw, you know, that stream with you trying to get off the mountain. So I watched all of that today. I hadn't watched the whole thing, but now I have. And I'm not sure whether you knew at the time, but you figured it out in the end. You could recharge your life support and then just save in the ship. And the next time you die, you'll have full life support.
Yeah, but
you didn't figure that out until
I
really late.
actually found some thamium. It took me an hour to find thamium, didn't it?
Yeah, and it's when you needed 6 plutonium.
Yeah.
And you needed, well, you got your 6, and then you decided to keep walking around for more.
Like a dickhead. See, that's what I do. I'm not just like,
Man.
oh, okay, we got it now, let's go.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, let's transfer that 6. Now you can walk around for more. Yeah, well, I actually learned from your survival streams, your early ones, and Ryan's, and then I only died just a few times in the beginning. But I've cheated a bit. I've reloaded saves.
Oh, right. See, I don't do that. It's the rule. It's the rule, isn't it, Ryan?
I do it at manufacturing plants. Get a question wrong. Reload. Get the question right.
You going werewolf hunting, Ryan? I do have some sterling silver, yeah. It's on my Star Trek insignia collection. Do they still do Franklin Mint over there in Australia?
I don't know. Not sure. I don't buy mints.
No.
Actually,
Franklin Mint
you said
isn't...
mint.
Franklin Mint
You
isn't a
said
mint.
mint.
Yeah, Franklin Mint isn't
Oh, mint.
mint.
The mint. I thought you changed subject to actual mints.
No,
Food.
Franklin Mint, the collectible,
Yeah, the money. Yeah.
the one who makes the collectible
Okay.
items. Is that still going in Australia?
Yeah. And obviously I haven't heard of them. So. Being an Australian mint.
The Australian Mint. Oh crap! I've got stuff in here.
Yep.
Oh man, I didn't know I had stuff in there. Oh, there you go. That iron will come in handy.
Have you looked at your base, home planet base containers to see if you have anything in them?
Yeah, they're on my freighters now. They're not at my base. They're on my freighters.
But aren't they different containers though? Like container 1, the planet base is a different container 1 to the freighter
Nah,
base?
I don't think so. Like if I was to I don't think they are.
I thought they were different. Surely you can have containers on the home base and the planet base.
No, they're not, because I know
and
when I
store
put the
different
containers,
things.
when I put the containers on the freighter, they contained the crap that was in the containers on the planet.
Ah, okay.
Do I collect silver? I don't collect it. No, I don't collect silver, mate. It was just can't help you with collecting it. Dun, dun, dun.
I collect foreign coins. If I receive them as change. Got Hong Kong and US and something else. So must have just gone midnight.
So Ryan, you're not streaming now. Why don't you jump on party chat?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Because you're in bed.
Right.
Okay. Because you're in bed. Okay, Ryan.
You bring the PS4 controller into your bedroom
And your headset, which
and plug the headset in.
yeah,
Well, I'm using a USB headset at the
he
moment.
uses a snowball. He uses the same microphone as me.
Well, he plugs it directly into the PS4.
PS4, yeah. This is getting weird. Why is it getting weird? You don't want to talk to me while you're in bed? I found my missus in bed with you. That wasn't weird. Much.
I've got an Apple iMic, and I found it works on the PS4. You can plug in your own microphone and green and pink audio jacks. So, you know.
These days I find Sue in bed with Moon Machine. Or
Watching
Sav
his
Jazz.
stream.
She's got a little thing for Sav Jazz now.
Savage.
The jar.
I'm just surprised.
Sorry,
Go on.
Ryan. The jar is here tonight at a special request for Molesy because he said he hadn't seen the jar for a while and he missed the jar. So I dusted off the jar and I put it out for him today. So, well, no, I didn't put it out for him. I put the jar on for. I didn't put it out for Molesy. I just want to set the record straight. I did not put out for Molesy today. Just set this record there. Don't want any misinterpretations.
Forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, I know. Yeah, I was just gonna talk about Sav Jazz. I'm just surprised at the, say, extent of narration. You know?
Never a taker. Never a taker. I'm a giver. Yeah, Sav Jazz, party chatting with Sav Jazz, he is hard. It's like you have to wait.
Well, because his
Got to wait for him to take a breath.
yeah,
so
his
he can
stream
jump in.
becomes your stream.
Yeah. No, Molesy. That's not how it works, Molesy.
Weird thing is, like, Moon Machine is a good narrator as well. In one of his streams, he was saying that even if no one's watching, he sort
Still
of
narrates. Well,
he's constantly talking, but it's not.
people
It's
who
still
watch
not
back-
quite to the extent of Surf Jets.
Yeah. I'm better if I've got someone to bounce off. Yes, he is very moldy.
Right.
I've got someone if I can bounce off.
Yeah,
like,
I made.
which is why I enjoyed party streaming with Ryan in the olden days, before he was popular. Because we used to bounce off each other, and I used to enjoy that, and people used to enjoy watching it, and so it was a great thing. But you know,
This R2 unit has a bad motivator. Look.
yeah. Oh, that's the title of tonight's video, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me. I mean, I should. Like, there we go. I'll just throw that up there while we wait.
Waiting for it to appear.
You know what it is.
God, now I see it.
Ruin that movie forever for a lot of people.
There'd be like a double delay when, because I say now I see it, and then the people watching your stream will have already seen it for a good 8 seconds or so. That's a good Photoshop.
Well, sweet dreams of me, Ryan. Sweet dreams of me. Hey. I'm eating rich tea biscuits. Come on, give me some bloody kryptonite, you cheap bastards. Come on. Everyone loves the sexy bikini. What is wrong with... I mean, right, where is it? Yay! We can go, we can go, we can go. We can go, we can go, we can go. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Where the fuck's my ship? Oh, there you are. Oh. I'm sorry, are you saying rich tea biscuits are a bit posh for a northerner? You're kidding me. They're like the cheapest biscuit on the planet. Nothing posh about them.
So I guess you're not working Sunday.
No, I am. I just start at 10 o'clock.
No, okay.
So
Alright.
I can stay up a little bit later. And to be perfectly honest, I could stay up until 2 o'clock and get 4 hours sleep, which is pretty average what I do. I average 4.5 hours sleep every night. That's my average, according to my Fitbit. Why have I come to the planet? I thought I was going to the station. Why? I thought I was going to my freighter to finish off. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I don't know.
Oh. Shot
44 Redbeard was eating when you posted that image.
Yeah. Now we know why not Ryan needs so much lubricant.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. Like, for real this time.
Don't get sarky with me, mister. I can't help it that the sky's the wrong colour at the moment. I usually wait until it's blue, but didn't think you'd seen that one, so I actually put it on so you could see it. But I wasn't going to sit here waiting for the sky to be blue, because I know that you'll probably, you know, will go to sleep soon. So, because you're in bed with your Terry's chocolate orange. Come on. Please let me have 200 plutonium, because I didn't want to land on this stupid planet in the first place. I should have 200. I bloody bought enough. It's in the helmet one, the spaceman one. I can't show you the spaceman one because I'm in the wrong ship, and it's geared. It's only like if I show it you now, it will look wrong. If you
Back.
You'll see what I mean.
Oh, are they talking about the spaceman thing?
Why is it not working? Should've
Sue's done that.
worked. Sue did
She's
the
played
spaceman.
that in the wrong ship. Yeah, that stream where she quote unquote accidentally started
Accidentally
streaming.
launched a stream.
Yeah. Yeah, she played like all the different ones, and you could see the outlines
Yeah.
where it's designed for another ship.
Yeah. Different cockpit. Now then. Oh, the one where I put a helmet on. Oh, that one. Oh, God. I haven't got that one. I know the one you mean. When I take off, yeah, that was the first one I was ever going to do. You're the only person to ever actually see that one, Ryan. I never actually did it. God, I don't even know where that is. I think that... I don't know. Shit. Where I've got one where I get into the... I jump into the ship. And I put a helmet on. You see the arms come out in front when I'm sitting in the cockpit and put a helmet on me. So it looks like I'm putting a helmet on. But I never actually showed it. But that was like the first.
Sounds good.
That was the first one I ever did, and that was like way before I did the NASA Spaceman one. That's how long ago I was planning on doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's probably a bunch of ideas you could come up with.
Oh yeah, I've got a few others already prepared, ready to go. I just haven't released them yet. But the problem is, I've got to wait to get the right ship again now, or redo them with the new cockpit. Oh, this is the space station. I wanted to go to my freighter. What the hell am I doing? Where's my freighter? It's not here, is it? That's what I'm doing. It's not here. That's close.
I just saw on your screen. It is.
I've got it now. I've just called it.
Right.
I've got it now.
I'm really glad I've got a mute button on this thing. I've been clearing my throat, coughing quite a bit.
Okay. A little bit of mama gone by my side.
Okay.
Not multi-tool. Exosuit. Exosuit repairs. Oh, you are freaking kidding me. Oh, God, I don't have enough plutonium now. Tell me I've got plutonium in one of these. Please. Nope.
You've got plutonium in one of them.
Please. Nope. You bastard. Oh.
Oh, you can just buy it.
Hey,
You
Grover.
only need what, 22? Just look at your trade terminal.
Yeah.
I think you only needed 22.
Guess,
Alright.
Oh no, I was going to say, guess what? They're not selling any, but they are. There's some. Right, now can I fix it, please? Yes. We have fixed everything in the exosuit at last. Iridium.
Iridium.
Grover, Grover, roll them over in the clover and do it again. No iridium in that one. Iridium in this one.
Hello, Grover. It's Mick. Mick JT84, which is had to come up with that for some reason years and years ago.
Why? Because Mick was taken?
I think maybe Mick JT was taken,
Right.
and I just added 84.
Is that the year you were born?
Yeah. Mick JT in most places.
Copper. I need some copper. Need some copper. Mick JT. Copper. And yes! At last I have recovered from death number 155. I am back. Oh my god, that was too long. Way too long. Let's do it again!
Yeah. Gonna get all that crystalline again.
No, let's put that crystalline into storage. You're going into there. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I missed it too, Grover. I had to leave the house for a little bit. But I will rewind, I will find it.
Sue had never seen a walker, right? So I decided I'll show her a walker. However, I didn't build a very good tunnel system, and I didn't realise that my health was so bad as it was that it really wasn't a good idea, and I died. I died because I was being adventurous and trying to achieve something. That's why I died.
How did you find out it was 155, Grover?
I just said on my chat a moment ago about it.
You did?
Yeah, I was like,
Yes.
I finally recovered from death 155.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nothing she hasn't seen before, mate. Nothing she hasn't seen before.
I wonder whether... I wonder what your neighbours think. You scream. Or whether you scare Sue.
It's not a scream, it's a manly shout of disappointment.
When I was a teenager and was playing games or died in a game, and I get really pissed off, and I think my mum was a bit afraid of me, and I'm like, just upset at the game.
You see it so pissed off your mum became afraid of you?
Well, I think,
Yeah, his fault.
sort of, like afraid I'm gonna, lash out and hit people or something.
Oh,
No. But no, that after my teenage years, we're just all zen about it now. So if I die, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll recover.
I take every death personally. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be boring either. So I'd rather be, exciting to
Risk
watch.
taking.
Yeah, I take risks, man. That's part of it, isn't it? I mean, I've completed the game already. I'm going to complete the game again. It doesn't matter if I die 7 times or 155 times. I'm having fun doing it, and people seem to enjoy the reaction, which is not false because it is not false because it's like fuck. Ow.
Yeah.
It's usually more disappointment in myself for once again letting myself down, because usually when I die it's usually as a result of some stupid thing I've done, not thinking ahead, not thinking about the consequences of what I'm actually trying to do here. But that's just it. It's not all about staying alive. That's what life is about. Life is about staying alive. Video games is about dying. Repeatedly. Over and over again until you get it right. If the game, like, if you're dead, that's it. Like, if you die once. I mean, because I think that's a level in Subnautica. They've got a die once level, I think. So you can, like, the ultimate, if you die, that's it, you're dead. You have to, life's over.
I would try that.
You'd have to start again. So I think if No Man's Sky did that, I would be like Ryan, hiding in caves all the time. If I had to restart. They should do a mode like that though, where, if you're dead, try and get to can you reach the end without dying once?
You just need 3 main things: Thamium-9, plutonium, and zinc. And if you can hoard that in your exosuit,
Yeah.
you should be able to survive.
Yeah. I mean, when the game first came out, there was one guy who didn't even leave his home planet and basically managed to get a 48 slot ship, 48 slot exosuit, 24 slot multi-tool.
Yeah.
Didn't even leave his home planet. Didn't even go into space. So
I'm not sure. I don't think that was what's the word? I think he did that on purpose, just to see whether it could be done.
yeah.
You can't do that anymore though, because you need to farm stuff and you need to go to different systems to get the
Yeah,
blueprints.
exactly.
Typing again.
Yeah, on Facebook, sorry.
Thought maybe you were typing
No.
in the chat.
This is what happens
It's gonna remind you, you
sometimes,
can just speak.
No, sometimes I've got Facebook chat going, YouTube chat going, Discord chat going, which I haven't turned on today. And then my phone is usually texting away as well. So it's hard. No wonder I've died 155 times. I'm sure I took my contact lens out, but why does it feel like it's still in there?
See you, Mulsey.
Oh, you're off to bed, Molesy. I'm not that far behind you, mate.
Yeah,
No,
Charles. That's
again,
what he says.
I'm not behind you at all. I will be going to my own bed and sleeping with my wife. I wonder if she'll let me wake her up. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. But yeah. Right, maybe I should just go do a save, and maybe that's a good time to end this stream myself. It's 12:30 midnight. Thank you to those who supported Sue today with her first proper stream all on her own. Well, she had Charlie.
Yeah, that was fun. I joined about halfway through.
The Resident Evil one or the one with Charlie?
No, the No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Show us your tits.
Did someone say that?
Yeah, me. And I got timed out for
Have
it.
to watch from the beginning.
Yeah, shows your tits.
So
And I,
you won't.
this is like I was like, this is before people clicked on who I was, and I was like, oh, didn't your husband tell you that
Yeah.
cleavage equals views? And then people were like,
Yeah, I had no idea. Liberator Films equals Rob.
yeah. It does. That's like my little Liberator is what I sort of always tend to use. It's why Charlie's username, if you ever watch Charlie, his username is Liberator, but spelled with an 8 because somebody already
Okay.
took Liberator. So, yeah. Oh, I need to get out of the ship to save, don't I? Yeah, there we go. I was just going to save in the ship, but I forgot. Right. Well, I think that's a good time to end it. Oh, just because I spell it, I know I pronounce it Kryptonite, and I know it's not pronounced Kryptonite, is it? What is it? What's it meant to be?
Chrysanite.
Chrysonite. Chrysonite. Kryptonite sounds better. Should be Kryptonite. Chrysonite. But then again, I like to play a game called King of the Hill. You know?
Yeah.
What do I know?
And it's all in big letters, King of the Kill.
I know. I don't know. My mind fills in the blanks, even though there are no blanks there.
Oh no, I've done the same.
Yeah, but I did like 4 or 5 streams on it before I bloody realised. And I didn't realise. Molesy told me. Is it? Shit. No wonder I haven't been
He
getting...
told me that. Go.
I was just saying, no wonder I haven't been getting any bloody views on these videos.
He told me that he's been trying to tell you that for ages.
I don't listen to Mouldy Molesy. I just barely tolerate him.
I guess that's a game where you don't look at the chat as often.
Well, yeah,
You're
because you're trying to survive.
avoid
yeah.
getting killed.
You're trying to live.
Yeah.
And when you look at the chat, it's usually full of people trying to tell you what to do. It's like, don't tell me what to do. I know what to do. I'm a pro.
I used to play a game called Delta Force Land Warrior. And that reminded me, well, King of the Kill. You know, though graphically it looks nothing like it.
Right.
But it just reminded me of trying to avoid getting killed.
Yeah.
There's no local multiplayer games anymore. It's all online stuff.
Oh, no. There's a game called, what's it called? Ryan made me buy it. It's a cooking game. A kitchen cooking game. He made me buy it because he thought we could multiplayer over over the internet. He thought it'd make a good party game. So I bought it, spent the money on it, and it turns out it was local area network only, so we couldn't play it over the internet. So he didn't do his research.
Ah, yeah, you can. No, you can play it over the internet. Yeah, you can download a program called, I think it's Hamachi, hang on,
Not for PS4, though.
Hamach. No, it works with consoles as well.
How do you install
There's
it?
the console one's called X-Link Kai. I'll type it in the chat.
And it creates a virtual local area. No, but I think it was actually, I don't think it's a LAN game. I think it was a split screen game or something like
Ah,
that.
split screen.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm not.
No, if it's local multiplayer, you know, LAN multiplayer,
Yeah.
you can do that online. As long as the ping times are reasonable.
Yeah. I was pacing. You know, I was trying to burn off the fat. Oh. Right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it. I know I've been saying that. I need to charge my Fitbit. Fitbit. Fat man with a Fitbit.
I used to play Gran Turismo 3 on the PlayStation 2 that way. Over the net.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to call it a night. Sorry for those who have just joined. Andrezi, Ahmed. Sorry. Ahmed, your timing is impeccable. I think this is about the third time you've done this now. Joined just as I was about to go to bed. Being in the UK, it's 20 to 1 in the morning and I still have work in the morning, so I better get some sleep. Yeah. So, thank you all again for joining me, and thank you all for helping Sue out, for those of you who stuck around with Sue. And I will see you tomorrow night, I guess. Hopefully you'll be here. I'll be here. If you're here, then we'll see each other. So until then, guys, have a good one. Do you want to say goodnight, Mick, to the guys?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Australians, fucking wankers. But but have a good one, peeps, and I will see you all tomorrow. So love life, love geek, and stay groovy. Bye for now. Whatever you do, don't pee on an electric fence. This piece of advice was brought to you today by the letter P.